You want to fool around? Are you messing with me? Hello. Welcome back. Watch out. Spoilers ahead. The young Sheldon shows George changes make the Big Bang Theory even sadder. Despite being unable to appear physically on the Big Bang Theory, Sheldon's father was already a well-known figure in his life as a result of his Mary's stories about him. Unfortunately, most of their stories about him were negative and unflattering, and they directly contradicted young Sheldon's version of the Cooper patriarch. While the Big Bang Theory portrayed him as a particularly bad father, its prequel portrays him as a flawed but devoted family man. This alteration effectively makes Sheldon's arc on the nerdy sitcom more tragic. Season 6 of Young Sheldon continues to portray George as a good, if imperfect father, with no concrete indication that the show will back up Sheldon's claims about how terrible his father was. If it's eventually proven that Sheldon didn't malign his father on the Big Bang Theory, but was simply disillusioned by his legacy, it's tragic that he remembered him as an alcoholic who was not one to spare the rod. Perhaps Sheldon's experience catching George cheating on his mother clouded his entire judgment of his father, explaining why he never liked him without delving into the other negative stories he had about the Cooper patriarch on Young Sheldon. Why might Young Sheldon lack George's TBT behavior? Young Sheldon is currently breaking away from TBBT and embracing its more familial elements. This makes George more important to the plot. Instead of being a supporting character, he has evolved into a show's lead character with his own compelling story. Given this, drastically changing him from a flawed but committed family man to a bad father has established on the Big Bang Theory would have significant ramifications for young Sheldon's overall dynamic. CBS would understandably be hesitant to make significant changes to the spin-off, given that its current setup is working extremely well. How George's cheating storyline could hide TBT backstory. It's no secret that young Sheldon has previously taken several creative liberties, resulting in several of the Big Bang Theory plot holes. Many of these changes were unavoidable in order to serve the prequel storytelling. Having said that, one thing CBS cannot ignore is George Young Sheldon cheating scandal. It was an important point in Sheldon's personal arc as revealed on the nerd-centric sitcom, as it was the reason for his infamous 3-time knocking habit. George's cheating scandal is already serious enough to support Sheldon's less-than-ideal opinion of his father on the Big Bang Theory. This would allow young Sheldon to bypass other dark George storylines, such as his stealing arc. This would also give CBS more time to keep the peace in the Cooper family before the patriarch's death, which was about to happen. Thanks for watching.